Hi everyone, it's a congratulations to Godwin Obaseki for the victory of the just concluded election in Edo State, and it's obvious that he actually won most of the local governments ahead of his opposition, that is Pastor Sage Ize Iyamu of the All Progressive Congress. And of course the drama was not over even after, or the drama is not over even after the election, because of course there were reports of Oshiomhole expressing his displeasure of the election results by INEC, and also Ize Iyamu had some issues after the election because while the results were being counted, he fell unconscious and somehow he was resuscitated, and at the end of it all, he also congratulated Governor Godwin Obaseki for the victory that he has won. But right here, it is the governor of Rivers State, Nyesom Wike. He says that Oshiomhole Godfatherism in Edo State has come to an end, and they are out for Tinubu, that they are coming after him to ensure he stops his Godfatherism in Nigeria generally. And he also said a lot about this, but I will bring details of this of his convo. But before then, if you haven't subscribed, please quickly do, and also give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Yes, the governor of Rivers State, Nyesom Wike, has stated that the PDP has defeated Oshiomole's Godfatherism in Edo State. This may likely be the best election ever conducted in the history of Nigeria, but they must allow the process to continue to the end. Otherwise, they will destroy it. If it is APC that has won, let it be so. If it is PDP that has won, let it be so. But I must tell that we are happy with what we have got. We have the victory. We have filed reports of results of over 2,000 polling units. It shows clearly that PDP has actually won the election. And he also said that he wants to commend INEC so far, that they have done a very good job, that they have also made sure that the people voted in their various polling units. He said also, I want to also commend the security agencies so far for also making sure that there were no much violence, he added. And Nyesom Wike is the man of many words, and he kept on talking and talking. But of course, we all know that this election is one of the best elections that have been conducted in Nigeria in recent times so far, because the people's mandates were allowed to prevail, unlike other elections, because federal might just want to show that they are in charge. But somehow, from the beginning, we've always seen and noticed that Buhari was not really interested in the candidate Oshiomhole has picked, because from the very beginning, Oshiomhole has been a problem to the APC, because they felt he likes to always impose candidates that he feels like. That was the first issue they had that brought about his sack as the national chairman of the All Progressive Congress, APC. And as if that wasn't enough, he also went ahead to Edo State to ensure that the primaries were conducted, where Obaseki was actually, disqualified, that he is not good enough for the people, for the All Progressive Congress. And somehow we can remember how he moved to the People's Democratic Party, and no one ever thought that the PDP would ever win this election, because everyone had the intention of re-electing Godwin Obaseki in whichever party he stays. But unfortunately, APC were not calculative enough to have actually, leave the candidate of Godwin Obaseki, but rather they felt Ize Iyamu could do it. But unfortunately, we've seen the end of the road for him, and now he's not been able to win this election, because the margin to which Obaseki beat him was really a huge one, that it is so shameful that even Oshiomhole would rather actually bow his head now in shame, because right now that is the only option he had, even in politics, because he's no longer the national chairman of the party. Neither is he even, a leader in the party. He's just a member. That is, if he will still be recognized as a member, because he has actually failed the party. And I'm very sure that the party would actually sanction him for losing this election, because he took it very personal, that even when the party, governors of the APC called him that he should let Obaseki be. He felt like a godfather and wanted to dictate to the people of Edo State, and now he has failed. I wonder where he wants to put his face right now, because even his candidate must have spent a lot of money and he himself must have spent a lot. But of course, the will of the people of Edo State actually prevailed at the end of the day. That is why Wike has come out to tell the world that it is the end of godfatherism in Nigeria, because they have started with Edo State and they are ready to take it to other states in Nigeria. He said not just to Oshiomhole, but they are also coming for Ahmed Tinubu, which is also called the Jagaban. You know, he has always been the #1 godfather in Nigeria, because even in his party, he is known as the party leader of the All Progressive Congress. So he has always, been behind lots of candidates that have won elections in Nigeria, especially under the party of the All Progressive Congress. You can remember how he won elections in Osun State and also that of Lagos State. But Edo people have proven to him right now that Edo is not Lagos. And of course, we've all seen that in this present election, that indeed Edo is not Lagos. So, guys, you can see obviously that things have really turned around, and Obaseki is such a strong man, because he's been able to pull this election to show that he can do this on his own. You know, since the campaign, Oshiomhole has always shown that he is the one that did it for Obaseki back then in 2016, and if he's not there to do it again, that Obaseki is going to fail. But the people of Edo State just wanted to prove him wrong, that it is not centered around him, that the life of Obaseki does not even hover around Oshiomhole, and that has actually shown in this election. I'm very sure that Iyamu will never even want to trust Oshiomhole any longer, because he must have lost trust and faith in him, because this election have really opened their eyes to a lot of things. Who would ever think that APC would lose this election? Because of course they have the backings of the federal, but rather APC governors were not really in full support of Iyamu, because of course he still has a case hanging around him, and now that he has lost the election, I wonder what the outcome of that suit is going to be. But all the same, we pray that everything goes well in Edo State just after the election. We hope that everything will be calm and everyone will be relaxed and wait for the swearing in of the governor of Edo State. So my people, that is it from here. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you haven't dropped a comment, please drop it here and congratulate the governor of Edo State, and also give this video a thumbs up. Thank you for being here. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.